American Airlines temporarily suspends some of its summer routes due to steep jet fuel costs. Add AP News as your preferred source to see more of our stories on Google. Add AP News on Google. Add AP News as your preferred source to see more of our stories on Google. Share New York app. American Airlines is temporarily suspending some of its routes this summer as steep jet fuel costs continue to strain carriers' budgets amid the war with Iran. In a statement, American said it had adjusted service for select routes in August and September, and that impacted travelers would be offered alternative arrangements or refunds. The Texas-based airline cited elevated fuel costs and maintained that these changes were in line with wider industry trends. American also said that it was not cutting any of its routes indefinitely and that it was proud to offer an industry-leading network with more flights than any other U.S. airline. Still, the summer suspensions could cause more headaches for travelers already facing fewer flights options and higher price tags across their budgets. Airlines around the world have canceled numerous flights or similarly trimmed schedules through the coming months, and many are also hiking fees or cutting other perks in efforts to save money. That's because the cost of jet fuel, which can account for about 30% of airlines' total expenses, has soared during the war. A barrel averaged at nearly $142 last week, according to the International Air Transport Association. That's down from an April peak, but still far higher than the $99 jet fuel was going for per barrel before the U.S. and Israel launched the war with attacks on Iran in late February. Most traffic in the Strait of Hormuz, a key waterway for the world's flow of oil, has remained at an effective halt over the last 3 months. Prices have cooled, some recently as markets hope for an eventual reopening the passage, but the U.S. and Iran have yet to actually reach a concrete agreement. And the longer traffic stays stalled, the worse the energy crisis could get. Read more. Consumers aren't only feeling the squeeze in air travel. Gasoline, food, and other everyday essentials are also being hit by these supply shocks. American Airlines did not immediately respond to the Associated Press requests for further information about which flights would be suspended in August and September, but other outlets reported 6 routes would be affected, largely from Los Angeles, among other destinations in North America.